Hey guys, I'm Commander Useless, where hiccup effects are completely out of sync. Last time, we bought stuff, and we walked through a dungeon. Well, sort of a dungeon, it was a side-scroller area. This time, we're exploring the rest of this island. With more creepy faces. Good. I'm feeling a lot better today, so I figured, hey, let's hold my promise and play some Getsu Fuuma. Which I think I'm still pronouncing, because I don't think you pronounce it Getsu Fuuma, but we're playing Getsu Fuuma, goddammit. We're still fighting squids. We're still fighting Taco. And I really wish I could kill these guys in one hit. You know, if I was smart, I would not have played Sim Earth and that Yamcha Bang game. Bangsha. I would have played this off camera and leveled up my sword power, but you know what? Got frickin'... I'm not smart, so I didn't. Oh well. Dun, dun. Oh, this looks cheerful. Oh yeah. Yeah, this looks good. Very good. Oh hey, there's a thing here. Maybe I'll have to do some more voice acting.
I commend you, hero. This isle is cursed with the slain demon spirits. Don't go to the cursed cave. Ghosts eat people.
Okay. Thanks, creepy old man. That was exceptionally useful information. Okay, it wasn't really useful at all. But he says don't go to the cave, so let's go to the cave. Ah, you have stuff. And your prices are completely bullshit. In other words, no thanks.
Goodbye.
That's not the voice I gave him originally, but you know what? Screw it. We'll just go with that kind of voice. So, if I recall, I have already walked past the dungeon before. No, it's right down here. Never mind. Ah, more the thing. You know, in hindsight, this game controls so much better than Bangsha ever did. Clash of Demon Head, I think the game's name was. And that, over there, looks like stuff I want. Okay, do I have a potion? No. So it doesn't matter if I pick this one up. Good. Because we're gonna use that right away. Excellent. Yeah, screw your 250 gold, I'll just take this one, thank you. Jeez. Break on through to the other side. Anyways, don't mind me, I can't sing. I was like, I started saying break, and then I kind of forgot the lyrics, because I'm not good with music. And so everything came out in a very slow rate. Do you see what happens when you try to appreciate music when you don't appreciate music, really? It's difficult. Anyways. Okay, so I think I'm gonna want to enter the dungeon from down here. I think. Is this correct? Ah, yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first-person dungeons of Getsu Fuuma. This is why we bought the candle. And the compass does add a little indication on the top portion of the screen. Yeah, that one right there. And, the direction is, I believe, in Japanese, so I have no clue what they mean. And I don't feel like remembering them anyway, so screw the compass. Oh, it's already in effect.
Slay the demon, then return alive!
Okay. What are all these people doing here anyway? Yeah, it looks like the compass is always in effect after you use it once. Well, that's kind of handy. What is this? It's a thing. To open doors, we gotta cut them with our sword, as you do. And there are random enemies. This one in particular just got one shot, so that's good. If I remember right, the enemies in these dungeons hurt a lot. Don't take my word for it, but I don't think they respawn. Ah, this one's pretty easy. You just gotta jump and get a clean cut. It's worth noticing, or noting, that if you don't get a perfectly solid strike, it will just kind of freak out for a bit and stun it, but it will cause absolutely 0 damage. That's what happens when you miss. I'm sorry if the sprite flickering is really bad here. I'm recording this in 30 frames per second instead of my usual 60. Mainly because I completely forgot to change the settings from my streaming.
You weakling! Go home now and be happy you still live.
Thanks, guy. Oh yeah, this takes us to this entrance. Okay, cool. Note that it saves our use of the candle, and I've already spoken to you. Yeah, after this video, I will change all the settings back. As you know, whenever I record things, it is professionally made by a professional, unprofessionally. But have no fear. Everything will be back to normal after this video. Did I just turn around? Yeah, I did. So, who's willing to bet I'm gonna get lost in here? Everyone? Okay. I'm actually not that bad at finding my way, but if I remember right, this dungeon is freaking huge, so it might take us a video. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm a little sorry anyway. If this video turns out okay in 30 frames per second, though, I might just keep it there. But then again, 60 is nice. See, I'm torn because rendering videos at 60 frames per second is... It takes a long time on my old PC. And doing it at 30 is just that much more manageable. But it's kind of unacceptable if the video turns out looking like crap, so we'll see. If the flickering is not being registered, I highly doubt it will be registered on 60 frames per second, because when I was recording Pero's Great Adventure, I had a problem with the final boss and the sprite flickering. If that's the case, I'll see if I can disable the sprite flickering in the emulator, on the emulator. But that is neither here nor there right now. Well, it might be. And as far as I know, the only enemies in this dungeon are these scorpions and the weird jumpy guys. So don't get too excited. Yes, I'm here to crush your dreams. You're welcome. I also noticed that the back of this armor certainly doesn't have that odd, demon phase on it. My character's armor, I mean. So if you move right and swing the sword in these first-person sections, he swings the sword to his left, and vice versa. Oh yeah, there's also the, really easy-to-kill, Gilman. Make it another return from Terror from the Deep, because XCOM will never truly leave you. Once you are part of it, it will be with you forever. Basically, you can sign in, but you can never sign out. XCOM is a great hotel. Makes a lot of money. Anyways. We shall keep pressing on through the dungeon. I believe I'm heading the right way.
So scary. A fire moth mask.
That's not the first time, or the last time, rather, we're gonna see that particular message. Goodbye, Scorpion. You don't belong in this world. But so far I think we're doing okay. I'm kind of running low on life, which is unfortunate, but the enemies in these dungeons deal a lot of damage. I just kind of gotta wing it. Man, I hope the enemies are showing up okay. You know, if they don't, I could re-record this. It's not that bad. We'll see what happens. Also, note that those projectiles, the fireball things they throw at you in these enemy encounters, I'm fairly sure you can't avoid them. They're really slow, which you could think is like a good thing. This guy takes 2 hits to kill. But I'm pretty sure the only dodge you have is to jump, and if you jump, well, you bang your head on a fireball. A ball of fire. Ah, that's what I was looking for. That just uses it immediately. That was very handy. Get out of here. Oh, you also take 2 hits to die now, huh? Fire! Fire! Okay. It looks like the fire doesn't go all the way down to the screen, so maybe the projectiles are there just to prevent you from, Oh, wait a minute, this is a trap. This is a trap. I remember this. Maybe the fireballs just prevent you from jumping. I say that's a trap because I'm pretty sure that just leads around in a circle. And this should be where we want to go. Go. I guess I'm not actually that bad in these first-person segments. The game as a whole is not that bad. In fact, with all the, like, different gameplay styles, I'd say it's pretty far ahead of its time. Oh wow, I had no idea there was a second potion. I mean, yes, that's what I was looking for. The second healing potion. Moving on. I came from the left, so let's go this way. This reminds me of playing Uninvited, where... Wow, I made it. Where Niz had no idea how I was keeping up with the labyrinth dungeon thing. But honestly, the labyrinth dungeon was a lot easier to get through. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You know, if I was smart, I would equip some stuff. I would equip stuff and they would work. There we go. Okay, he just ran away. There we go. Is there anything up here? No. I never noticed that, how you can like turn your legs around to the right like that. Weird. Also, if you hold down the jump button, you can kind of go along the ceiling as long as you're very close to it, which is very handy. I'm also pretty sure I just almost died, which would have made me very sad. 3 hits. Okay. I don't think I can hit you. That's unfortunate. There we go. Ah, yes. If you can't get past, use the sword. And this takes us to the first boss! Okay, stop. It's Shredder! Shredder Darth Vader skull! Cyclops. Cyclops Vader. Wait. Darth Cyclops Vader Shredder. Shreayder. Cyclops Shreayder. Okay. The first boss is Cyclops Shreayder. The scary mask guy. You know, I actually didn't see the guy who says that message like 6 million times. Weird. Because in the dungeon you can see a guy who never stops saying that. You know what? Just bum rush this guy. His projectiles barely hurt. Touching him is bad, but, you know. That's why I'm touching him all the time. What? Is my sword power too low for this? It might be. I might die here. Yeah. Ah, cripes. I think my sword power is too low to reliably kill that guy, and that is kind of a shame. But if worst comes to worst, I will just farm sword power right here. It's not a great place for it, but you know, sometimes you just gotta play with the hand you're dealt. I'm gonna use the ranged weapon predominantly. What the hell is that? Because that way I can stay alive. It doesn't get me any sword power, I don't think, but that's okay. That is fine. There we go. Theoretically, I could farm right here. But I'm also noticing that I am on 16 minutes now, so once we have dealt with Skeletor face, wait. What was his name? Yes, Darth Shreayder. Once we've dealt with Darth Shreayder, we will, probably cut the video. Okay, don't do this. This is rude. Okay. It went better that time. I could probably do this while avoiding the fireballs if I was at all good at video games. Oh hey, that worked out. Yeah. It seems like being directly underneath him is the safest spot to be. Odd. Oh, he does hit me down here. I was wrong. There we go. Wait. What? That's not nice. In fact, I dare say that's quite rude. Aw, man. Oh well. Sigh. I changed weapon game. Oh well, whatever. I kinda wanna save life. Ugh. Yeah, you walk off screen, buddy. I said I was gonna cut the video, but that was pretty quick, so we'll give it one more good old college try. Oh, had enough, eh? Hey, did that only take 2 hits that time? I don't know if this weapon is affected by sword power or not. I don't think it is. Just curious. Yeah, 3 hits. Okay, whatever. At least I should be able to face the boss with a lot of health. And money. Not nearly as much money as I used to have, because the first time I played this game I farmed money like mad. As you do. I wonder if the crystal ball hurts the boss. I'll have to try that. Well, it looks like it can't quite hit me from here. I don't think that hurt him at all, but this is not working out for me health-wise. Oh, he still hits me. This is unfortunate. How can I reliably hit this guy without getting hit? I don't know. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Excellent! And we found that. Good. I was hoping we'd see that clip again. Okay. Well, I think that's enough for now, because we have completed the first dungeon, the first proper dungeon of Getsu Fuuma. Anyways, guys, hope you like what you saw. Hope to see you next time in part 4. And, well, just take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys. Later.